Students who are in quarantine and in isolation due to COVID-19 are likely to have their CSEC and CAPE examination sittings rescheduled, since the June 28 to July 30th sittings of the regional exams must proceed, said Solomon Clarkson, the local CXC registrar. Speaking at the 27th June Ministry of Education briefing on the CSEC CAPE examinations, Mr. Clarkson said CXC has been kept informed of the developing situation on St. Kitts and Nevis in regard to the community outbreak of COVID-19 and its impact on some students.
Now, coming out of the assessment that just concluded, mainly successful, primarily successful, but of course, we did have a few students who were either in isolation or quarantine and still are, and as such, those students would be rescheduled as soon as it's convenient to do so. So whether it was for your orals, your home economic subject, textile, clothing and fashion, food, nutrition and health, family and resource management, those students would be given the opportunity to be assessed as soon as it is convenient. We have been keeping the Caribbean Examinations Council apprised of the situation on the ground, and we have been updating them as is necessary. And of course, we have informed them of the 24-hour lockdown to begin shortly, and that we are going to be proceeding with examinations.
He explained that for students in quarantine and isolation, only some portions of their subjects can be rescheduled.
I want to remind persons who are currently in isolation and quarantine that while we are able to reschedule your SBA assessments, those exams that would be written during the period June 28th to July 30th, unfortunately, those cannot be rescheduled. We would appreciate that these are regional examinations, and as such, that is not possible. And of course, the mechanism to have you write your exams at the first available sitting for CSEC, whether it be January, and the remaining subjects at the June sitting, where CAPE is primarily written, will be afforded to you. We understand the difficulty, but based on the dynamics under which we're operating, that currently is the only solution that would be available. And we wish those persons who would have contracted the COVID-19 virus, we send best wishes to them, speedy recovery, so that you can be back up and running ultimately, and hopefully write some of your exams, if not all of them.
During the information briefing, Clarkson reviewed several examination procedural matters pertinent for students and for their guardians. Glenn Bart reporting for SKN Newsline.